Okay, thanks guys for tuning in. We're gonna do a quick little purple look. Yeah. What am I doing? Really, Stephanie? Okay. As you can see, on my lid, I've already started to just define my crease using the purple eyeliner. On the on the eye that I already have done, I did not use a base. That's what I'm putting down now. I'm using NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Yeah, using that. And I really just wanted to show the difference between having no base with just primer and then using a primer with a base. Each eye is equally as beautiful, and I did the same method. It's just the fact that I used a base on the eye that you see me putting it down on now. And yeah. Okay. We're going in with that small domed crease brush or detail brush. I'm mixing those two oranges, and I believe that tray is out of the BH Cosmetics 120 palette series 1 edition 1. It's the one, whichever one has the orange and the green, or like the colors that has like the fleck of green in it. That's the one I use. Anyway, I place the color down and just kind of blend it out using a circular motion. I'm doing it that way versus a windshield wiper motion, so I can have a softer line on the outside of that shadow. Yep. All right, now I'm going in with a red turn. Why can't I talk? Jesus. Going in with a red turn with that purple that I could hardly pick out or show you. I'm going to pat that down using my e.l.f. C brush. I got that from Target. I also got that other brush from Target. It came in a set of 3. But that is the e.l.f. C brush. That costs $3. That's one of my favorite brushes. I have like 10 of them. Oh, I love those brushes. They just put so much product down, and it's just so much quicker. So much quicker. But I'm going very high with these colors. As you can tell, I'm really not leaving too much room on, for a highlight in that part of the eye. But I'm just patting that purple down everywhere I put that white on the lid, softly blending it out into the orange. Yeah. I need to figure out how to put music in for like moments like this where it's real quiet. And yeah, I guess I could talk about something else, but I won't. This look, I want it to be very round. Well, more round than I normally wear my eyeshadow. I'm going in with a darker purple with a stiff crease brush, and basically just defining that outer V and just going over the line from that lighter purple to that orange, so I can just get more depth and alter my eye shape a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I guess the foundation that I have on, this is something, it's all by Maybelline except for the one that I use to contour my cheeks with. I use I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the mousse, the cream mousse. Oh, I love that. It looks good and it feels so good. It's cold. I just wanted to cover my whole face in it. It felt so good. It took me like 30 minutes to do my foundation just because I loved it so much. I know, right? Okay, and I'm just touching up that first purple. And touching up that orange. And when you're doing your makeup, just make sure you're checking for symmetry. You know, just keep stepping back, looking at just like you're painting. Just like you're painting, you got to take a look at it. Make sure everything's even or it doesn't look off. And on the bottom lash line, I'm just going back in with that white base. That's that NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And blend that out just a little bit. And I'm going to go on top of that with the same purple I used on the lid. That red purple, reddish purple. I said it. Going in with that though, just going to completely cover that white base with that color. Okay. Please don't stock up at my hair. I'm just saying, I don't be feeling like doing my hair every time I do a video. But I'm going in with a white gold eyeshadow. And I'm just going to highlight my tear duct with it. Back to the hair. Don't talk about me and my hair. Come on now, y'all. I'm playing. Y'all can say whatever you want about the hair. That don't mean I'm going to change anything. Y'all watching me for the makeup. But you know, on them pictures, I be having the wigs on. I be looking high, so don't even say nothing. Okay, I'm going in with the e.l.f. I think that's an e.l.f. neutral palette. I'll have to figure all that out. I'm too lazy to get up and find out what I use or the correct names for it. But I'm going in with an off-white beigey color. I'm going to use that as my highlight. Using a small flat brush. And I'm just going to make sure that orange is bleeded into that color. And I'm going to keep it kind of round. I'm going to drag that brush down and around. Just so I can keep that shape going. And kind of clean it up a little bit. And you know I got the Jersey Shore on. Snooki is a mess. Okay, now I'm gonna line my eyes with the Milani Liquify Eye Pencil in black. I really like that. I think I like my Revlon liner better, but either one of those are a staple for me. I'm going to tight line and do my waterline, my bottom waterline. And I'm going to line the upper lid. What am I watching? It has my attention like, whoa. How long is this girl gonna apologize to Gianni? Girl, give it up. He did you bad. Show that on you. Okay. I got an angle brush and I'm just blending out that liner. I want it to be dark at the lash line. I really don't want to define a really defined line. So I'm just taking that brush and kind of working that out a little bit. I felt this look was worthy of a mold, so I popped one on using hair glue. Alright, now I'm putting on some blush. It's by Wet n Wild. It's one of the ones that comes in like the silver pan that has the strips. I'll show the number. It's like, I think it's kind of like Peachy Keen or Peachy. Peachy something. But it is so pretty, and I'm so upset that I'm just now using it, that I did not use it this summer, because I could have rocked that all summer long. There it is. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow, but you can read. It's number 347. Peachy something. Still can't see it. Peachy Life, Peachy King, Peachy. Yep. Now I'm just putting on my lashes. The lashes that I'm using are actually 2 pair of lashes that I put together. I know one of them was a Ardell. I don't remember the number. And the other one was one that you get from the hair store in the blue and white package. Don't remember that number either, but I'm gonna try and figure it out. I know that when I see them, I just can't remember the number right now. But just placing those down. And if I were going out, I would go over the glue with the liner, just so they don't look as bad. Because I have used and reused and reused and used those. But that's just a little trick. If you got some old lashes you want to reuse, you can clean them up. And then if they still have like some glue or they look a little tattered at the end, go over with some liner. Brand new. Blends in better. Look at me working that mode. Okay. That's just a close-up look to the eyes. The eye on the left with the mole. That's the one I use just primer. And it's pretty. But the one on the right is the one I use the base on. And you can see it's a little bit more vibrant. Really. Yeah. Me and this editing thing. Okay, so we're going to go to the lips. I'm using that NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk again. Putting that down. Softly blending out that. I'm going to use the same purple that I used on my lid to line the lips. You can see me go. I had to reassess my plan. I didn't know if I wanted to switch it up. But I'm just lining, and I'm using shadow. That's one way you can do like the different colored lips without having the colors bleed and mix together. Eventually they will, if you just whatever with it, and you're mixing your lips together. Of course the colors are going to blend, but that's one way to make sure that those colors really stand out. You can see the different colors. Lining that with the purple and that small detail brush. Then I'm going to use the orange that I use for the crease and put that everywhere in that white. Yep. And that's the final look, guys. I want to give you a closer look of those lips. Oh, man, I love that foundation. That is and I did not powder. I'm so feeling it. But thanks for the support, guys.